Hello and welcome to the Hooniverse and to a brand new video. Now today we're going to be taking a look at some pretty spectacular news as an award-winning studio, Kaigan Games, have teamed up with Maze Theory to craft a brand new Doctor Who game which will be available on the Nintendo Switch and mobile devices. It's a Doctor Who game done right with familiar faces, foes and an old house full of mysteries. So let's jump into the info and break down the trailers, press release and secret code in The Lonely Assassins. Now straight away, the name of the game should be a huge hint as it's an alias used by the 10th Doctor to describe the Weeping Angels in the iconic Series 3 episode Blink, which saw the Doctor trapped and stuck out of time while an investigative Sally Sparrow explored an abandoned house and discovered the Weeping Angels. They look like statues but only when you're looking. Look away for a second and they move faster than you can believe, killing you by brute force, or their preferred method of sending you back through time and feasting on the days you should have had. It's really creepy stuff. But imagine if you got to explore the house from Blink, West of Drumlins, fight the Angels and team up with classic characters from the show to solve mysteries alongside you. In the game we know so far that you get to work with Osgood, who was first introduced in the 50th anniversary special and went on to save the Earth during a Zygon revolution, stop the Silence and tried to stand in the way of Missy. This character is a super fan of the Doctor and one of the smartest UNIT has to offer, and I'm sure will be a great addition to the game. So, it's you and Osgood versus the Angels in the house from Blink. It sounds like a really immersive adventure because it features specially filmed content and is set up in a really clever way. You may be wondering why it's a mobile game. Well, watching the trailer and the Comic-Con panel, we learned that the plot has you find a phone that is about to self-destruct, only for Osgood's message to come through at the last second. She sets up the story full of mystery, danger and scares, where you must save your friend from the Angels, fight the Lonely Assassins, but remembering don't look away, don't turn your back, and don't blink. I think it's a unique idea full of potential, with the studios behind the games being responsible for Simulacra and virtual reality game The Edge of Time, with Kaigan Games and Maze Theory respectively, both proving their eye for detail and great sense of immersion, placing the players at the heart of the adventure. Now, before we break down the trailer, let's look at the crackable code released before the announcement and the spooky secrets it unlocks. In an early version of the website called The Angels Are Coming, which is now full of info for the game, we were at first presented with a page with the code, the word thing, written 4 times, and a text box to fill out. The solution was the word lizard, hinting to a line in the episode Blink where the 10th Doctor finally turns up in the present on the way to stop 4 things and a lizard. It's really clever. Anyway, putting in the code gave us this message.
Okay, I've not got long, so just listen. I've a funny feeling an old friend of mine made sure this phone fell into your hands, which means you're the right person for the job. The job being, find Lawrence. I can't stress how important that is. Think yellow highlighter and circled in red several times. Yes, that important. Right, my friends call me Petronella. You can call me Osgood. I'm an investigator, looking into the odd, the unexplained, anything on Earth or even beyond. And I've only just realised what a massive remit that is. No wonder I need your help. You and me are going to...
Angels still hungry.
Angels feast on you. Angels eat you. We're coming to get you. We're coming to get you.
Come on, that's freaky. I love the sinister childlike voices the Angels have stolen, and anyone else notice Osgood wants to keep it strictly professional? Only our friends get to call her Petronella. Obviously we don't fall into that category quite yet. Then we have our mystery. There's a friend who has been taken by the Angels, unless I'm wrong, Larry Nightingale from the episode Blink as well? There are also glimpses at pieces of history and old photos as the trailer unravels and sets the scene as you find the phone which Osgood intercepts. You help her stop the Angels as she enters West of Drumlins using first-person camera footage and security camera footage to view the events. The Angels look terrifying as ever with the crimson lighting shining over the statues as they lurch forward without warning. The user interface, or HUD, for the game looks really well polished too, with nothing overly distracting to take away from the terrifying mystery. Now speaking of mystery, we have this chap. Who is he? What does he want? Claiming it to already be over. Noticeably on the cheek of the character is a dark grey patch. Is he turning to stone himself? It's also worth asking, what brings the Angels to West of Drumlins once more? They attacked the Doctor there, yes, but why? Why were they there in the first place before the TARDIS landed, before they found something to hunt? Why were they at the old house, and what drags them back there now? The trailer wraps up with the Doctor's message to Sally Sparrow from Blink: don't turn your back, don't look away, and don't blink. It sounds like an absolutely awesome idea, and I can't wait to play the game when it comes out in spring 2021. Until then, I aim to keep you updated as we get more information on the game and much more. With all that said, thank you very much for watching. Do you have any thoughts and theories? If so, share them in the comments below, and of course, like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for all things Doctor Who. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.